Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Now, fingers crossed. I know Rachel of Mini Western Junction. She is positioned south of me from Crewe. I'm at the Crewe Basford Sidings in Crewe. As you can see, we've got some Class 70s there. We've got an overset there. We've just had a Freightliner 66 there, which I took for the thumbnail. We have massive of action actually in the sidings at the moment, so maybe after why we're here, we may go and have a nosy at that. In fact, we've got a train coming up for you, but right in front of us here, this is the freight avoider lines that come through Crewe, and I think we've got a train coming up through it. Now we've got a 66 Freightliner just coming to, here it is, on intermodal 66532. So the reason why we're actually here is because Braunton, the steam train, should be coming in. That's got a name on it, I can't work it out. P&G something Atlas. You can just see in the distance there at Pendolino, that's the actual West Coast Mainline there in the distance. So Rachel, if you are tuned in at all, the 66 is on its way to you. You should see it probably in 15 minutes time once it's got clearance onto the tracks. So hello Southern Train Girl, hello Chester Line. So yes, it's rather hot today. I am in my jumper. So that's coming off because I'm boiling. So I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but the sun is right behind me. I have sent you a couple of emails, Chester Line. Okay, building the ELR. Hello. Okay, Chester Line. I'll have a check the emails shortly to see if I can find them. Bit hot and sweaty, perfect to pitch up and watch some freights indeed. So yeah, these two lines here in front here, just behind this fence, are the freight avoider lines that actually go underneath Crewe railway station and come out the opposite side. One for Manchester, one for continue up the West Coast. Now I do spot there's another 66 waiting to come out of the sidings. Just see it there. So we're just, there was a lot of action just as I arrived. I thought, and then all of a sudden went quiet. I thought, oh no. And then all of a sudden, we're back in business again. So an absolutely amazing place this is to watch the freight. So there's the end of that. There's a chap there. I think he's going to be changing some of the point work, I think, ready for the other 66 to come out. And there is a handle just there. Yep, it's powering up. So yeah, lots of freight action immediately. Crossed Anchors Railroad, hey, how are you? Ben likes trains, hello. So yes, Rachel Mini Western Junction, she is further south of here. So she's going to catch Braunton coming past us before. Now, it's not scheduled to go into the station, it's scheduled to come into the Crewe holding sidings, which, if I'm right, means it's going to come right past us here. Roughly where these are now, this 66 is now. So I'm hoping we will catch it. So 66,567 now, going out behind that other one. So creaks and groans from the wagons. Thank you, crossed anchors. Yeah, absolutely excellent view. Let me turn it now. You can see right down there. We've got some 90s, 70s. We've got the Nova set, TPE set. I might just move a little bit further up. I'm not sure. In between those two bushes, maybe. So I'll just give you a spin round. This is the location. Absolutely, there's a mound there you can get on to get some high views. That's the Shunting bypass that goes over the top there. Now when I usually do West Coast Mainline south, I'm at footbridges, road bridges, literally what, 100 yards just beyond there. But after finding in this location, I am mega impressed. And we've got a disused signal box just behind that there. It's all boarded up. I took some photographs of that last time I was here. So I'm hoping the view's okay and the camera's in focus. Oh, we've got a Network Rail hopper on the rear. So we had Freightliner 66 pulling a load of EWS wagons, ballast wagons. Not sure what their particular name is. And the sun is warm, backs of my legs are burning. It is hot here today. Probably the last hot day that we're going to get, I reckon, this year. Bit of a last minute Indian summer is what we call it here in the UK. So that 66 that's just past us has now come to a stop. I wonder if that's doing some shunting manoeuvres actually. Or is it going to wait? The chap that did the point switch is now making his way back up here. So I'll turn the camera, there he is, you can see him. So hashtag Stuart loves class 70s, there you go Stu, there's some 70s for you, just there. There's actually 3, there was 4, one's moved. Right, so this 66 is coming back, it's shunting. Here it comes, it's reversing now. Zoom in a little, yes you can. I'll just see if I can zoom in a little. I can do it, but it's not a very good quality once it starts to zoom in. The image goes a little bit blocky. All the way back up there. That's I think, am I right, that's a Nova 2 set that is there. If I remember rightly though, Brutus is on the front of that. Unless they've moved it. Oh, stopping. Creaky creak. Well, it's moving again now. Lots of creaks. If you like the video, make sure you give it some thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe. Highly appreciate it. So to ensure you don't miss out on anything more, I'm going to be doing a lot more here. I really do like this spot. Again, if you want to catch Rachel at Mini Whiston Junction, she is live about 10-15 miles further south than me. West Coast Model Railway, hello, good afternoon. We're at Basford Sidings. Getting some freight action before the Braunton hopefully rolls into here. Steam locomotive, GWR steam loco. I'm not sure exactly what the route is into the Crewe Basford holding sidings is. I think it's going to be coming into here. John Warner, good afternoon, John. Let's snap a few pics of this 66 for Stuart Bowie. Oh, it's stopping. It's stopping so I can take a picture. No, it's still moving. You're also watching Rachel's stream. That's from 4468 Mallard. Great stuff. Whatever she catches, I'll catch moments later. Obviously, not anything that's actually travelling straight through on the West Coast Mainline, because that's really far in the distance. Well, it's just over there, actually, not far. Lovely photographs. Powering up that 66. Six, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look at chat. It's just a pity that container's there, really. And there we go, you can just see in the distance there's a 350, that's on the West Coast Mainline. If anybody has got any clues to the route to Basford Hall holding sidings, that would be appreciated. I believe, if you looking at diagrams, it does mean it's coming into here. What line, I haven't a clue. From what I gather, it's not going into the station, it's just going straight into the holding sidings. So if I'm right, it should be coming into here. So I'm going to have a look now. Let's find out where it is. Right. It's at Madeley. 5Z46. It's currently sat at Madeley, or approaching from Madeley. So it's 34046 bracket 98746 bracket Braunton Southern Railway rebuilt battle, something it says. So yeah, it does say Stafford Searchlight Lane Junction, Madeley Staffs, then Crewe Basford Hall Junction into the Crewe holding sidings. Currently running 11 minutes late, and it is now 15:37, and it was due in here in 1 minute, so about 10 minutes time. So let's have fingers crossed. If we don't catch it, we may see it just behind the Nova if it comes that side. So fingers crossed. The steamer is coming through Basford Hall. Thank you, Mallard. Fingers crossed then it'll come right in front of us. Please cross your fingers, hit the thumbs up button as a way of crossing your fingers. Hi, Pennington TMD. Hi, Chasco. We're here to catch a steam train, the Braunton, on a return journey to the Locomotive Services Limited sheds. The steamer is coming through Basford Hall. Excellent. Tim, Dowd, hello, afternoon. Right, let's go and see how Rachel's doing on her stream. So we'll hear Rachel's stream now. She should be waiting for it.
YouTube on TV is fantastic. Exactly, John. I love it on the big screen.
So there's her stream. You can't see it because of the sunlight. You can hear her.
Yeah, better now. Hope you're okay.
So keep an eye on Rachel's stream for its arrival while speaking. When are you next streaming? Myself? Well, it all depends. It's weather related. This is the first time I've actually been to the sidings itself, so it'll be interesting. That's a nice view for a start. Indeed it is. Class 70s and 90s down there. You can just see the white ones. You just see the white ones. There is there's 3 class 90s there. Now there was 4. And there was 4 class 70s, but now there's only 3. So hopefully, all being well, weather permitting, I'll do quite a few more streams here. There is obviously there's bushes here. See these bushes? Just beyond them bushes, you'll see the tower. I can get right by that tower as well, overlooking into the depot. And there is for New Durham Junction who likes to tune in, there is a Colas 57 in there, just pulled in as I got up to here. So once the steam train has passed through here, I may move over to another mound overlooking the actual depot, just the other side of these trees. So make sure you stay with me for that. Danny Inchley, Ian Jones, Andrew Reaney, they're on Rachel's stream. Jason Littlewood, Grandad Choo Choo, Stafford Andy's also on there, and the Mallard. Jason's on your stream from the Mallard. So we're waiting for it to appear on Rachel's stream, and we cross everything in preparation for its arrival, and hopefully in front of us. What's on the line today? It's Braunton. It's a steam locomotive which should be coming into here. Who asked that? That was FMR Station House. Hello, Tim. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is going to be coming into here. So we wait patiently. Let's find out where it is. Where are you, Braunton? Its approach, it should be actually passing Rachel any second now. Excellent stuff. Thanks for the update. Yes, it's appeared on Rachel's stream. Here we go. Let's get to Rachel's. Yes, I can see him. And it's just the Braunton and her support coach. So there you go, it's just past Rachel, it should be here. It is at speed.
Lovely to catch.
It is at speed.
And I've got an amazing picture. Here's a Pendo.
She's getting plenty of toots from the drivers. So we wait patiently in hope it's going to come into us.
You will have to stream and from the station too.
We do have movement as well. We have a 66, so I'm going to pass over to my own stream, keep on my own chat. If anybody over there wants to join me. So here's that 68.6 again. Same one, 66.567. Pulling back out, it must have collected some more freight stock for proceeding out. They picked up or dropped off, one or the other. And those axle box covers don't fall off that 66. Right, there's the Pendolino that passed Rachel, that overtook Braunton. Where's Braunton? Please come into here. Don't stay on the main tracks. I'm looking out for it. I'm looking out for it. That's me talking. Still no sign of her. No, I'm actually thinking it's going to pass on the main line, but before here. I think I've just seen something. And if that's the case, these wagons are in the way. Or this could be now waiting for the Braunton to pass through, maybe, before it's allowed out. Where are you, Braunton? There she is, She actually is on the main lines. So unfortunately, I'm going to see if I can get the camera a little bit higher for you. There she is. Oh, if them wagons weren't in the way, that would have been a superb photo opportunity there. So unfortunately we didn't make it that time. Well done for Rachel for capturing it. So unfortunately she didn't come in, which was what I was hoping for, but never mind, we've got some great freight action in while we're here anyway. Does Stuart know you're standing so close to a 70? Unfortunately, Tim, I couldn't grab a photograph because I was holding the tripod at the same time up in the air for you to all see, but never mind. It was unfortunate, but hey ho, these things are set to try us. Yeah, it was in the distance, unfortunately. Well, plenty of shunting manoeuvres. I can still see the smoke from Braunton in the far distance. I think she has stopped. So what I'm wondering now is, do we move to the other side of these bushes, or do we stay here for a little bit? Let's see if we've got any freight action due through. Crickets behind me. Let's have a look then. So yeah, Braunton has gone right. She's going straight in to LSL. Literally going straight into it. We got any freight due? Would be lovely if we can catch some freight coming through these avoider lines. So let's take a look. What have we got? Full update. Come up. Oh, there's an Northern 150, I think. Move to the other side of the bushes. Rachel's on. Wow, already? She's only just past 500. Absolutely amazing. Well deserved though, because she does do a cracking job on this station. She's done it with hard work and without asking people, really. Well done to her, unlike some people. So we've got any freight due? Just looking now. Yeah, we do actually. Which way's going? Which way's which? Down south. That's 4M64. Where are you going? Freightliner class 66557. Where are you going? It will be coming past us. So it's going to come into Basford Hall Junction, Basford Hall SNN. Oh, it's going to be sitting here for a while, so it might actually pull into the sidings itself. It's going to be sitting here till 5 o'clock. And then going off to Manchester. So what time's that due here? Oops, John and pressed the wrong button. Back up. I'll catch up and chat in a moment. It's currently running 26 minutes late. And it's passing Madeley any time now actually. So it should be here in the next 10 minutes. We'll wait for that and then we'll proceed to the other location, if that's okay with all you guys and gals. Let's have a look. We got anything else coming from the north? That would be interesting if we've got any freight action from the north. Or even from Manchester. We do get, yes, just to confirm. Oh yes, we do have some freight coming our way right now. I can see it. We got 2 lots of freight actually. Yes, I can confirm that Braunton has gone directly straight into LSL, Locomotive Services Limited. Right, so we got 4L18. It's on the up independent now. 4L18. It's a GB rail freight. What time's that due out? It's due out of here. Oh, it was due out a while ago, but it's running half an hour late. So we do have a GB rail freight. Not sure on the locomotive, but more than likely a 66. Due out of here any moment now. Exactly, actually. Followed by, if I look, 4L92, just coming from the Liverpool up independent line, which is a Freightliner 66525. Is entering the sidings and passing straight through actually, running slightly early. So Crewe Colliery, Crewe Salop Junction, sorting sidings north, Basford Hall SSM, Basford Hall Junction, 1530. Oh, that one might have actually been through already. Oh no. Yes, I think that one's already passed through. It's just the system. That's the one we had earlier actually when we first arrived. Yes, I remember now. So the system's not updated. It's trapped the number. So let's have a look. Do we have anything north of Crewe heading our way? We do have, oh, that's going the other way. It's going towards Middlewich. So yes, we have one operating coming out in a moment, which is GB Rail Freight, and we have one coming in about 10 minutes. So we'll wait for those two to proceed in, and we'll see how, then we'll look at moving our location. So how is everyone in chat? I would turn Barnabas, be right back, says Pennington. I can hear motive action approaching. See, I can't hear what's coming behind the bushes. So let's have a look what we've got. But we do have a Freightliner 90 just behind these bushes as well, just so you might be interested. So when I move location, I'll be able to show you that. That Freightliner 66 is just behind these bushes, actually, still sat there. Right, I think I can see the GBRF. It's coming on the far line, just behind them Novas there. Yes, it is. There she is. I can see it out. There we go. Turn the camera. You can just see it there between the. It's gone behind that container. I'll zoom in for that one. Tilt the camera. There we go. Get a photograph of that beauty. Lovely. Yes, that TPE set, Andrew Garvey. I think that's an over 2 set. It's actually 2 sets stuck together. Brutus TPE 68 Brutus was on the front of it, but I think it's moved. I think that's gone. So that GB Rail Freight has now entered out onto the West Coast Mainline. So the freight coming from, so we now know that that's the up independent line over there. It gives me an idea of what's what. Has this been a new location for me to come and look? I don't know what trains come in on what lines. I'll zoom back out now that's passed. So yes, TPE set there. We've got class 70s down there and white class 90s over the far end. I have got photographs from a previous, well, my first ever visit here when it was found. And I will be posting them out very soon. So keeping an eye out now on the freight that's approaching from the south. Where are you, freight? You're just approaching Madeley right now. Okie dokie. It's not far off. Refresh, yes, there it is. Right, so the front of that locomotive that's just gone out, that GB Rail Freight, it's literally showing on the Stafford rail diagram now, and the one coming from the south up towards us John Dawson, morning Jason. It's afternoon, it's late afternoon actually. It's actually 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And who's referring to the TPE set? Who's referring? It's that, yes. TP Nova, I think it's the Nova 2. Just turn these chats off. Sorry about that. It's 10:58 in Canada. Well, good morning to you, John. So we're hoping that this freight that's due through here is going to enter these lines right in front of us in the camera here. Fingers crossed. It'd be amazing. It'd be superb if it does. This is a lovely spot, great sunshine, the weather is splendid. Plus 70s don't seem to get a lot of, disappeared, a lot of what? A lot of work. Rarely see, I think that's supposed to be rarely see them. Yeah, they don't get much action. There must be one out because there's one missing, because when I was last here there was 4 there. So the one's either out or it's in the yard somewhere. Right, so that freight that's approaching is now at Betley Road on the approach into Crewe. A few minutes, it should be here. Once that passes through, we will make our way over to the other side of these bushes and overlook the yard and have a good nosy round. As it doesn't seem that there's any more freight beyond that for now. There is something approaching Stafford, but that'll be a long way off yet. So that GBRF one that just went past, that's actually passing the one that's coming up from the south now. Roughly where Rachel is, I think. So let's have a look at the chat. Last 70 don't seem to get on. Yeah, okie dokie. That's someone. Chelmsford Junction. Good afternoon to you, sire. What are the white? Why are the class 90s white? A good question. I don't actually know. I think it's the. Don't quote me on this. I probably am wrong, but from what I can gather, I think it's the LSL's own private livery that they've attained. But I'm not sure. I can't really say that's the truth. That's just my assumption. But I'm more than likely probably wrong. If anyone else knows, please let us know. If you're watching after the live stream, let us know in the comments below. Just finished uploading the Class 101 sound demonstration. Superb. So where's the freight? Right, it should be here any moment. Come on now, let's hope it comes in. Should be pulling in. So we're going to switch back to the Crewe diagram now. There we go. Should be showing on the Crewe diagram. It is. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm hoping it's going to, I think it's going to go into the arrival line, which will be that line there. I think 66567's coming back up. Oh, before that one arrives, let's have a look. Here she comes again. Third time. Up and down like a fiddler's elbow. It is 66567 again. Wonder what extra you've got on board now. Hi Matthew. Plenty of 66s here, Matthew. Plenty of 66s here, John. You know what I mean? Plenty. So where's that freight train that's coming in? Why is it still sat outside the sidings? It's not showing its arrival location yet, its arrival line. I'm just going to tilt the camera down a fraction. There we go. Just level it out so you're not all skew with. There we go, it's better. And it's stopping again. Plenty of shunting action still to come with this one. I can hear tracks singing. We have action. What tracks are those that are singing? Yes, it's coming right, the freight is going to come right in front of us on this track here. That's why I can hear the singing, it's here. It's going on the DS Independent, which is these are the independent lines here, and the down S, DS, is the far one of the two. It's now indicated as going into there. So I'll get my camera ready. Make sure you're fully zoomed out. Whoops, sorry about that. Check again. Yep, you're fully zoomed out. Make your eyes go funny, that, doesn't it? Ooh, sweaty. My neck's sweating with my camera strap. That's a nice picture. Yes, remember the days when shunting was done by 08s and 09s indeed. Very easy, you just select live stream, give it a title, press next. Then it records a thumbnail for you, it takes a thumbnail picture for you, and then you hit go live, end of. That's it, simple as that. But you need to have 1,000 subscribers if you're not using any apps, and you need to have at least 4,000 of viewing time. But there are ways around it using StreamYard or Stream. So where's this? Here's the freight, it's here, it's coming under the bridge, just here, right now. Here it is. 66557. Joneswood, there was a class 68 just in front of their Novas. It was Brutus in TPE livery, but it's missing, so I'm not sure where it's gone. I did catch a photograph of it the other day, parked up, but it's vanished. Nice clickety clacks. Going to turn you actually, you can see the clickety clack. It's just there. And that's the end of that freight. So I think what we'll do, let's have a quick look. Make sure no other is creeping up on us. Let's have a look. What class is that passenger train? I don't know what classes the Nova sets actually are. Can't remember. They are really new to the railway world, and there's a lot of people that know a lot of knowledge about them. Fortunately, I'm not one of them. Right, so we're going to check Stafford. So there's nothing from Stafford. So we'll go back to Crewe. Check if anything is approaching from the Winsford direction. No, it's just passenger. Let's check Manchester direction. Wilmslow. Oh, 4029. What are you? Let's have a look. Who are you? 4029 Freightliner. It's coming this way. It's not due here for another half an hour. But we do have 66567 coming out again by the sound of it. Exploring the Morgan. Hello. The Great. I'm trying to read the chat. Sun's up against the screen. The Great Eastern Train Fan. Hello. Got to head out, says Anchors, and get ready for work. See you around Roundhouse. Take care, Anchors. Stay safe, stay well. Thanks for joining. Yeah, here it comes again. 4th time. Dude, those lights. In and out like a fiddler's elbow. Barnabas Junction, afternoon. Dugmar, I am boiling hot. Yeah, it's cooling off a little bit since I got here. But yeah, I've got the sun right behind me. I don't know if you can see my shadow. But yeah, the sun is literally right behind my head, in the sky, beating down on me. Yeah, quite possibly it's a yard shunter. I tell you what, I have noticed there's a very large dip in the track. Just there. Everything's going along, and then it's going down and then back up again. See if you can see it. I would zoom in, but it gets highly pixelated if I zoom in. Stuart loves Class 70s. Excellent, Dugmar. I'd like to see that. You see a Class 70, says the Great Eastern Train fan. If you look carefully, you'll see 3 of them. When I was here the other day, I took some pictures, didn't do any live streaming. There was 4. There's now only 3. And I did have the numbers, but I've forgotten them. Fred Strains, hello. Thanks for joining. I'm wondering if that's actually departing now. Let's see if it's on the run out. On the diagram. Is it on the run out to go out? Nope. So it's definitely a yard shunter. Oh, brakes. Right, it has changed its wagons because there was a network rail wagon on the end of that, yellow one, but now there isn't, and there's some empty bolster wagons now. Right, and it's going backwards now. So let's move location, shall we? Oh, it's going to get a little bit wobbly. Kevin Shawbridge. Hello. So we're going to be moving now. So it's going to get a bit wobbly. I'm just going to lower that actually, so you're not really too high. There we go. So yeah, this is the location. That's the Shavington Bypass Bridge there. It crosses over the sidings. You see a truck. And when I've been doing the West Coast South videos, they're at a footbridge, a road bridge just the other side of there, on the exit to here. Well, this is an absolutely amazing location. Great place to come. Mounds to stand on. Just point into the sun. There you go, open fields. It is a bit of a walk. You do have to walk from the main road to get to it. So let's go to the other location. So we make our way back. Now I can't see the chat at the moment. So we make our way back. Lovely pond. Lovely pond there. I wouldn't recommend this on a wet day, as it does get very boggy round here. There is a stream here, as you can see. There's a stream. It's more of a trench actually. Be careful you don't fall in there. As you can see, there is a footpath. I can't see the chat at the moment because the camera's up in the air. So as we make our way back towards the new road, you can see there's a footbridge that goes over the avoider lines. You might be able to sneaky peek a 90 there in Freightliner. So we'll get a closer look at the action that's going on with this 66567 in the yard. We'll see if you can see the 90. Apologies, it's waving you around. trying to keep you as still as possible. Now all this land here originally used to be part of Basford Sidings many years ago, but as the sidings have shrunk, the land's been reclaimed for industrial use. You see, there's the road, part right down the bottom of there. And the other area we can go is just here, literally right next to Freightliner staff area. And there we go, there's your yard. So let's settle the camera down and have a look. Oh, there's a pink 66 over there. Let me put the camera down and zoom in for you. One, just get the camera legs settled. Get that lifted up. Pink 166 is in the yard. Can you see it there? Oh, let's tilt you. There it is. The 166. I can see DRS locomotives. There's a lot of freight in here today. A lot of freight. Hell of a lot of freight. Right, so this guy that's been doing the shunting back into this train, oh, you can't really see it in front of you at the moment. I'll zoom back out. So you've got 90s over there. I'll try and get some numbers for you in a moment, if I can. There it goes. It's that one that's just been doing the shunting. Oh, it's picked up more wagons, some Network Rail wagons. Just there, you can just see them starting to move. There they are. Oh, it's only picked one up. Ah, right. I wonder if they're using that as the tail chasing wagon. So he might be ready to leave. Wish we could get a little bit higher for you here, but unfortunately we can't. There is a possibility of maybe getting a little bit closer, but where we are, it's high up on a mound, you see. Oh, is Rachel in here? I'm missing the chat. Let me bring the chat up. I'm struggling to see the chat on the camera phone. Let's do okay. So let's go back to device. Let's have a look at the chat. So make sure I'm on live chat. Refresh. No, I don't want. Yeah, live chat. We're on live chat. Okay. Mini Western Junction. Hello. I hope you're safe and well now. Are you all done for today? I got my Rail Freight 92 working. Are they 90s? Yeah, they are 90s. In fact, the Freightliner grey 90 there is 90048. I can see that. The first in the load haul 90s there, that is 90045, and the one behind it is 90049. So I'm catching up with the chat now, so apologies, I am behind. I'll have to Google this place later. They probably stopped using the OH shunters because they're really old. Spares were probably hard to get hold of. Yeah, very possibly. They've got their rolling stock sitting around doing nothing, so might as well use it, haven't they? 09017, that's the NRM was once the yard pilot at AD Yard here in Newport. Ryan's transport videos. Hi Jason, he says. Hi to you, Ryan. Fred Trains loves. Where's Tim? Unusual pink 66. Yes, Tim. Show Rosie the pink 66. I know she likes that. Rachel, are you live today? Rachel has been live all afternoon. Further south, about 15 miles further south of me, something like that, or 10 miles further south of me. We to catch the Braunton, did a grand job of that. Fortunately, it didn't come past where I was hoping for me, but it did come in the distance, and we did capture it. There's a 66 in the distance. You do really need a much higher tripod to get a really good aerial shot. Some really good freight I can see in the yard. Oh, I can see some 87s. What's that one there? If only I could get a little bit higher up. I think I can see a 47 or... yeah, I think it's a 47. Might be a 57. Got a freight line 6 rolling past in the distance. Just finished, Ryan, on the way. Okay, are you? Oh, right. There's a 66-4, class 6587 freight liner. Pink 66, who saw that pink 66 late last year? Well, I'll zoom in out again for you. Just tilt it up. There it is. Ew, pink 66 hiding in there. I'll zoom back out now. In fact, no, I'll stay on there, because you'll see how far away the West Coast Mainline is. There's Pendolino's. How far away it is now from us. Let's just go across it, because those 66 is there. And just in the distance, there it is. Just in the very distance. Where is it? I'll go. Where is it? It's zoomed. It's there. Oh, it blurs on my finger. You can see some DRS. Come on, focus again. Focus. There we go. There's DRS locomotive parked up down there. I can actually see a snow plough as well, I think. Not needed in this weather, hopefully, obviously. So I'm going to stay on that zoomed look, because you can get a gist. Look at all that freight in there. Try not to go too fast to make your eyesight go funny. Right, zoom back out so you get an idea of the... Oop, that's not fully zoomed out. That's it. How far that depot runs. Loads of freight in there. And the shunting action's still going ahead. So I'll leave you to watch this take place. I really wish I could get a bit higher. Hello, BN's Rail Videos, J94's here. Hello. Looks like 68 or 88. Yeah, I would reckon, man, it's one of the two. Can't see it being anything much else. What is it? This is Basford Sidings. Basford massive sidings. Check that out. How many sheds have been through? Lost count. Absolutely lost count. There's so many here. I'll do a rough count of actually how many's in this yard at the moment that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 966s in this yard I can physically see. Oh, I can see steam in the distance. That must be from Braunton over at the LSL. Oh, and there's another 6. Oh, no. I see a 70. I'm sure I do. I think I spy a 70. I do, indeed I do. 70 coming through on intermodals. Let's see if we can get any information on that. It's not showing up on the system, on the diagram. That's interesting. Is that pulling in then? Let's do a refresh. Nope, there's no 70 on the diagram, so that must be inside the yard. It's coming through on the up independent in the distance. Let me zoom in and see if you can see it. There it is, see it? Giving it some juice and all, some smoke coming off that. Oh, I said there was a 70 missing. Looks like it's shown its face. Yeah, sure is a massive yard. Let's keep an eye on that 70. I think it's stopping. Is it stopping? And there's the pink one, passing the pink one. Let's see if we can tilt that camera up a little bit. There we go, that's better. And the shunting action continues. Oh, there is a class 47. You'll just see it there. There it is. That's Beeching's Legacy. That's parked up there. 70 is just behind it now. And stopping. You see the 70 just poking its nose out. There it is. Certainly warm here. What time are we on right now? Is that 4:30? It feels later than that. Oh. What's that for? That was brake releases, that was then. We'll zoom back out now. Wow, that sure is a massive yard. My closest terminal freight terminal is Donington, Shropshire. I have never seen a single engine there. Just rows of dusting Freightliner wagons. Oh, there's plenty of action here. Plenty of wagons, plenty of locomotive, yeah, plenty of traction. The freight, electric, you name it, it's here. You can see lots of bolster wagons with track on actually. So there must be might be stuff that's heading down for HS2 contracts maybe, or work that's going out further out on the network. can see some hoppers in the far distance. Plenty of Network Rail bolster wagons. Don't know their official names. Don't ask me to quote what these are. PFA, BLA, whatever they are. I have no idea. I'm not that technical. Don't know that much information on that sort of thing. Can you see the number of that 66 with the nameplate? You mean the one that's doing the shunting? I've tried to, but it's really difficult. Or do you mean the ones that are paired up in the distance? Who asked that? Oh, yeah, the one that's doing the shunting. I know it's 66567. The one that's going back in two. Oh, the one can not be able to make that one out. Not at all. Thanks, Ryan. Afternoon all. Anytime. Pointing towards the 90s. Lovely set of 390s there. I know it's a bit bland, but it's very retro, the old grey Freightliner livery. Oh, the ones that are paired up. Right, let me just tell you what. See if I can zoom in on the camera. You are right, there is a nameplate on it, on the load haul liveried one. Let me see if I can zoom in at all, because I've got super zoom on this. So I can zoom in, get it in focus, and then press super zoom. Let's make sure it's in focus. There we go, super zoom. No, sorry, it's totally blurred. It's only just visible above a wagon, so I think that's obstructing it. Okay, I think, from what I can gather, there's a gentleman sat by a set of point levers. I think we're going to have some traction action right in front of us. And that's what that big hissing sound might have been. Might have been locomotive brakes or wagon brakes releasing. So we're going to swing you over. There's a chap just behind the fence over there. He's walking in his oranges. Maybe not then. Oh, a lovely cool breeze. Oh, times where you do actually enjoy a cool breeze. Right, we have a movement over there. That 66 is moving out light, and the 70's now moving, or fractionally anyway. Let's zoom you in over there at the action. There we go. Let's tilt the camera up fractionally. We'll have to capture a photograph of this one for Stuart, won't we? Well, that was good with the Pendolino in the background as well. Where are they going? We've got, there you can see it, there it is. That's 66 there. That's just shunted up on its own. And the 70 is shunting up along with it. And one 70 is stopping now. You can just make out the 70, there she is. I'm wondering if they're going to offload the freight, and that 66 is going to take over. That 70 is 70008, by the way. I can see the fleet number from here. Is that a new Freightliner model? No, it's been out some while now. What's the yellow thing? What yellow thing? You mean yellow and green thing? What yellow thing? That's Freightliner locomotives. Right, that 66 is now shunting back. Where is it going? There it is. You can just see it behind the bridge. Where's that going? Going past the 70. Now the 66567 now shunting back out again. Right, it has offloaded that Network Rail wagon now, with the remainder of its stock in a line. That 66 is now stopped there. White van man's just going to drive past in front of the camera. There he is. Give him a wave, everybody. Message retracted. Trying to keep up with the chat. Nice to see a grey locomotive, yeah, in the old retro Freightliner livery. We're just looking around to see if there's any further activities. Let's have a look, see if we've got any freight action due to roll through. And just for those that are listening, Rachel of Mini Wisterton Junction has just decided to stop off on her way back to come and see me filming here. An unexpected visit. She's just been, I've just seen her over the field over the other side looking round. I think, is Sean here? Yeah, he is. Don't worry, Sean, you can stay behind the camera. Yes, the mystery man. Hey, right, Sean.
Oh my days, what a day.
Aye, did well. You did well. I saw it go past in your stream, I was like, oh, brilliant.
I think they've got mixed up, because the 37 should have come in the station yesterday and it didn't. Whereas that one's gone in the station today and that shouldn't.
Yeah. Well,
That
that's,
one's gonna
it
do
went.
that
It went literally just behind where the post is. That far post. It literally just went behind there. It did.
You just missed it.
Yeah. Well, not to worry. I've got a great freight train just rolling past.
It's too bloody out as well. They'll stay on and like no.
Yeah,
And I'm
sweltering.
especially
I
in
was
the
just
middle of a field.
I was just up there in front of the TPE set. Oh, the sun. Here it's not too bad now because there's a bit of a breeze.
Barely. Mental up there, wasn't it?
So we've got, let's see if there's any freight due through. Not seen much since that one that came through directly in front of us. These right here in front of us,
Yeah.
they're the avoider lines that go through this underground
Underneath the mucky
station.
hole.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ridiculous this weather is.
Cooling down tomorrow. It's the
That's
last of the
alright.
hot days.
Well, I'm not out tomorrow, I'm having a day off tomorrow. Going back out Wednesday for the sleeper.
Oh, you will be sleeping.
Going back out for the sleeper.
Connecting there, we're back. Sorry about that, gents, ladies and gents. Let's zoom out for you. Peekaboo, 66567 again. How many more times that's going to go back into?
We got it up at the bridge the other day, didn't we? And it kept going back into.
What's 4M63? Is that what's already been through? Yeah, 4M63's one's already been through. It's stuck on the diagram. It's shade. Oh, what's that one? 6M48. That's is that the Daventry? Oh, it's a DB. It's going to be a while before that's here.
Now I finished just as said the next one through was an hour.
Yeah.
I'm not standing in the sun for an hour.
That one's going straight through as well. It's not due here. Oh, yeah, it's not half an hour before that's due. 66107. It's just so it's at just passing Searchlight Junction there. We do have 4M58, but no information. So what are you picking up and dropping off now? Yeah, they've been picking stuff up, dropping stuff off. They're shunting them around in the yard to ready for dispatch. But obviously what he's got is a full set himself.
Yeah.
One of them yellow wagons, that was on the back of it earlier. Let's turn the camera. And a long view down the yard. There's some DRS over there, right in the far distance.
I can't see over there.
Over there. See the end of the yellow network
okay,
rails?
you can just
see
make
the
it
DRS.
out, yeah.
It's very prominent.
Just about.
So I believe congratulations is in order.
Oh yeah, they've all been going crazy.
Apparently you've hit the 1,000 mark.
1,002 I think it was, just on it.
Well worth it. A lot of bloody hard work gone in for that.
Tiring. Mental.
You going to stick with the Streamlabs or are you going to drop to normal?
I don't know, what's the difference?
It's more stable stream.
Too straight for YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll try that then. Never stay at that is, because you always walking down, don't you?
No, I think once you've hit it, that's it. If you go down, it doesn't matter.
Oh, right.
That freight is...
John's just said, you're not going on again tonight, mate.
Everyone
Give
loves
me
it.
a break.
Everyone, I keep getting past. You going live at all?
Oh.
No.
Every morning this week I've had messages off some young lad and I. What time are you on today? What time are you going out? Where are you going? I'm like, oh no. like saying, I've just woke up, just give me an hour.
You're going to have to create a timetable of your own live streams.
Mental, it really is.
Right, so he's dropped off now the flatbeds.
So we took some off.
Yeah, he had flatbeds on the back of there. Empty flatbeds. The 166 over there.
Pink one.
Yeah, the pink one. When I was here last time, there was a Wasp 66 over there.
Well, I've just put my
I think that's
Royal Scot away at Triton for me engage.
I think that's the refueling point over there.
Over the far side.
Yeah. Some tanks and stuff, and there's bars.
These have got orange container things on, but they don't say great line on them.
It's powering away. Stinky. Just see it through the bridge actually. Just zoom in a little. Oh, tilt the camera up before we lose it. There it is.
Well, yeah, it was well disappointing yesterday, knowing that there was quite a few people on the station as well waiting
For them.
yesterday.
I think they're doing it on purpose because they know you're.
And they're like, oh no, it's not coming this way, it's going that way. Don't look good down platform 12, but get a better reception sort of thing from platform 6, don't we?
Yeah.
See more of a, I don't know, it seems different down platform 6 than what it does on platform 12.
He's back. He's coming back again. Yeah, the Nova set, beautiful. It's Brutus was on the end of it. It's missing now. I showed you that picture, didn't I?
Yeah.
Brutus on the end of it.
That's what I'm looking at getting to go with the Engage one with my Brutus. It's that much. You have a never-ending list, don't you, mine is? It doesn't get shorter, it gets longer. He's just sticking with Freightliner on the double O gauge.
There's something happening here because this chap's been wandering round these flatbeds here.
Oh, back in two?
Yeah.
We'll probably
Oh,
back
actually,
to them.
they're moving.
Yeah, they are moving.
They weren't moving a minute ago. They are now. Stop.
They've heard you.
Pushing them. Can't see any locos pushing them.
They heard you.
When I got here, there was a Colas 57 just pulled in, right here in front of these Freightliners. It's vanished, I don't know where it's gone.
Quite a bit of freight coming through though. Was it coming through here?
I've only had the one go through here, but I've had two in the far distance go through.
We've got quite a few.
Most of it has just been the shunting. All the time I've been here, he's been going back and two, back and two, back and two.
Yeah, about half a dozen of them.
That's 350 in the distance. It's got a livery on it.
Nice.
What's that? There's some adverts on it. You won't see it on this, but it's 350 there with an advert on it. No idea what that is. Yeah, let's check that freight. I think I'll wait for this freight to see where it's going to go. And if it comes through here, we'll capture that. It's going to be it's literally just the other side of the bridge. Now, I need to go to the Crewe diagram now to find out which route it's taken. Right, so yes, it's showing Where are you going? Where are you going? This... So 4M58 is just outside the bridge at the Basford signal box. What's 4029? Oh, that's one waiting to go south. I think that's the 70.
Right, Jace, we're leaving you to it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna go home and get a drink, so I've got no juice left.
Yeah, I've left mine in the car. So yeah, thanks. Well done. I'll catch you later. See you later,
Alright,
Sean.
see you later.
So catch this freight that's coming through. Not sure where it's coming through. What we do know is it's coming from the south. It's not saying which line it's coming through yet. I've got an inkling it's going to come on the Independent right in front of us. Apologies about that. Apologies, I'm back. Yes, battery decided to say you're running out of power, so I've just plugged it in because I want to catch this freight that's coming in. And also I've noticed that the chat had froze. Don't know why, but we'll find. I'll catch up with your information. Oh yeah, still warm. Right, it is. It's coming. It's going to be coming on the Independent to DF right in front of us. So be ready. It's going to be coming under that footbridge. And it is still not showing any information, so we're not sure what this might be. Let me check the chat. Let's try and catch up with your chats. How much freight goes through Crewe in a normal day? Personally, hell of a lot. Oh, I've just spotted something right in the distance in the trees. Something black with an orange stripe. Any clues? Comment, let me know. Thank you, Rachel. Mini Western Junction. 4029. Yeah, 4029 was the class 70 going out. 4M58 is the one coming in. Matthew Whitmore. Ah, it might be, but what? Ah, J94. I think you're right on the nail there. I think they've hidden them away amongst the trees over there. It is actually, because I can see. Actually, in fact, is that moving? I could actually be moving. I can see the logo actually on the side now. Nah, it's my eyes deceiving me. Let's see where this freight is. Should be approaching any moment now. We'll hear the rails sing first. Yes, I can see it now. It's approaching under the bridge. I'll just tilt the camera down a fraction. Yep, here we go. Yes, indeed, it is. I can spy Class 90s in Grand Central livery. And the unfortunate Class 90s, because, as we all know, the sad news of the Euston to Blackpool service, which was going to be operated out of Crewe Depot, that's where the 90s are based, is no longer going ahead. But anyway, here we go. It is a Freightliner. Yeah, it's Class 66, another shed, on another intermodal service. So enjoy. Just so you know, that's where the goes. You just see the loco there disappearing. I think for capturing these, the other area just a bit further up the track where I first started, that's definitely the better location. So let's take you back now, round to this side. I do think that's a better shot. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a reference photograph. Let's see where I'm standing. Photograph is a photograph. Lovely. Pausing. So I think this will be coming towards the end of the stream. Been here just over an hour and 40, no, just under an hour and 40 live now, with a hesitation in the stream due to battery charge. We are plugged into power bank now. Remember, if you're not already a subscriber, please do so. I highly appreciate your subscriptions to keep you up to date with all the goings on at Barnabas Junction. If you haven't already, go and check out my video from yesterday from the Apedale Light Valley Railway. Only a few minutes away from me. I'm shocked that I've never come across it before. Go check that out. And also give it some thumbs up. Remember, if when you do subscribe, click the bell and select all, as the YouTube notification system is not working brilliantly at the moment. If you select all, it works. Get a picture of those 90s, I think. And there's the end. Quick look at the chat. Turn you back to the yard now. Was there more than one? Yes, there were. I think Nodrog would be the best one to probably answer that, as he's very knowledgeable on the Grand Central setup. Check out on his channel. But I think, if I remember rightly from what I heard on Nodrog, I think there was four locomotives that have been done. But I say I might be wrong. Best off asking Nodrog. The number of Ryan's transport videos you said earlier, that 70 that did pass through, oh, them double headers are now moving out. They're the ones you wanted the nameplate for. Might be able to get that in a moment, depending on where it goes. But the 70 was 70008 that passed out, went through earlier. Right, then double header, taking the flatbeds there. I think our shunting friend, oh, we've got another 66 movement over there in the distance. I think, right, that's 66418 and 66552, both with nameplates, but I can't make out the nameplates from here, I'm afraid. If anyone can find those names to those locos. Yeah, the grey, that grey one, I think, yeah, it's been there for many years. There are some 87s, and we've got another shed rolling up now, just to our left. It's the one that's been sat further up the sidings. In fact, is it me? Is that on the back? Oh yeah, it's on the back of them flatbeds, actually. So we've got the double headers on the front, and we've got that single 66 on the back. And they've stopped now. I think he's unhooking from that 66. Yeah, there's a chap just going under. See if we can zoom in on it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, he's just released the airlines. It's difficult to see the screen. An 88 in the middle sidings. Yeah, there is. I can see some. Oh, them flatbeds are moving from there now. I can see DRS something or other over in the far distance, but what it is impossible to see. Right, those double headers are moving off after separating from that one. Yeah. DL 48 DRS electric. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Interesting to know how you found that out. Yeah, interesting to know how you found that out, Ryan. So I hope the signal strength is okay. Right, so we've been going now 1 hour 44. I think we'll bring it to an end now. Thank you everybody for joining in. Unfortunately, we didn't catch Braunton directly, but we've had some fun watching the freight movements here at Basford Sidings. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. I think I'll be doing a bit more from here in the future. I'll have to keep an eye on the freight movements. It's great to capture them travelling through. And it's great to capture the shunting. Albeit the same locomotive back into about 20 times. Never mind. So thank you very much everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And until next time, take care, stay safe and keep on modelling. Bye for now guys. Bye.